Hello students, welcome to revision course series. In this video, through the quiz, I will make the quick revision for class ninth history chapter 1 to 3. So be with this video till the end. If you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my new videos. Who wrote an influential pamphlet, What is the Third Estate? First, you do all the questions on your own. The correct option is option B, Abbe Sias. What is the Third Estate was a political pamphlet which was written in January 1798, shortly before the outbreak of the French Revolution. Who was assigned the responsibility of economic recovery by Hitler? The correct option is option C, Hazelman Skas. Hazelman Skas was a German economist, banker, center-right politician, and co-founder in 1918 of the German Democratic Party. He served as the currency commissioner and president of the Reichsbank under the Weimar Republic. Which group of people did not join the Jacobin Club? The correct option is option D, man with property. A triangular slave trade took place between Europe, the Americas, and the correct option is option A, Africa. Who were not considered passive citizens? Option D, wealthy people. Wealthy people were not considered passive citizens. Passive citizens were those who had no property rights or voting rights. Women, children, non-propertied men were considered as the passive citizens. The third estate comprised. Let us see the options one by one. Poor servants and small peasants, landless laborers. These people were there in third estate. Peasants and artisans. They were also there in third estate. Big businessmen, merchants, lawyers, etc. They were also in third estate. So the correct option is all the above. D option. What was State General? Correct option is option B, a political body. A State General was a political body. The term old regime in France is usually used to describe. The correct option is society and institutions of France before 1789 AD. Which of these books was written by John Locke. The correct option is option B, two treatises on government. Who led the representatives of the Third Estate in Versailles on 20th June? The correct option is option D, A and B. Mirabeau and Abbe Sieyès were the representative of Third Estate in Versailles. What is the name of Parliament of Russia? This is very important question. What is the answer? The correct option is option A, Duma. Duma was established after 1905 Bloody Revolution. What were the demands made by the workers in St. Petersburg who went on a strike? Options are reduction of working time to 8 hours. This is correct. Increase in wages. This is also correct. Improvement in working condition. This is also correct. So the correct option is option D, all the above. Which of the following is true about the peasants of Russia? The correct option is option B. Peasants wanted the land of the nobles to be given to them because they were demanding for the socialism concept. The procession of workers to the Winter Palace was attacked by the police, killing 100 workers. This incident is called, this incident was very important incident. This incident was called as Bloody Sunday. Bloody Sunday was also known as Red Sunday. It was the series of events on Sunday, 22nd January 1905 in St. Petersburg, when unarmed demonstrators led by Father Georgy Gapon were fired upon by soldiers of the Imperial Guard as they marched towards the Winter Palace to present a petition to Tsar Nicholas. By the mid 19th century in Europe, the idea which attracted widespread attention on the restructuring of society was, this was the idea of socialism. When was the Socialist Revolutionary Party formed in Russia? The correct option is option B, 1900. Who conspired in Italy to bring about a revolution? The correct option is option C, Giuseppe Mazzini. In order to develop societies, liberals and radicals believed, the correct option is option A, in the value of individual effort, labor, and enterprise. What were the ideas of conservatives regarding social change in the 19th century? The correct option is option D, A and B. Let us see what is there in A and B. They accepted that some change was required. They believed that change should be done by a slow process. Russian peasants were different from other European peasants because they had no respect for the novelty. They pulled their land together. So the correct option is option D, A and B. The German parliament is known as, correct option is option C, Reichstag. Who were called the November criminals? The correct option is option C, the supporters of Weimar Republic. November criminals are those who supported Weimar Republic, mainly socialists, Catholics, Democrats, as they were thought to be responsible for Treaty of Versailles. Which of these were the reasons of Nazi hatred of the Jews? Jews had been stereotyped as killers of Christ. They were usurers, i.e., moneylenders. The correct option is option D, A and B. When did the Second World War come to an end? The correct option is option B, May 1945, after the Nagasaki and Hiroshima incident. The Nuremberg Laws of Citizenship of 1935 stated that only persons of German or related blood would henceforth to be German citizens. Marriages between Jews and Germans were forbidden. Jews were forbidden to fly the national flag. All were there in the Nuremberg Laws of Citizenship of 1935. So the correct option is option D, all the above. Who wrote Mein Kampf? Correct option is option C, Adolf Hitler. He was one of the dreadful dictators of the world. What was Young Vogue in Nazi Germany? It was the youth organization. So the correct option is option C. All the boys between the ages of 10 and 14 joined Nazi youth group called Young Vogue. What was the name given to gas chambers by Nazis? The correct option is option D, disinfection areas. Gas chambers were the areas where the mass killing were done through the poisonous gas. Which article of the Weimar Constitution gave the President the powers to impose emergency, suspend civil rights, and rule by decree in Germany? The correct option is option C, 48. Article 48 was one of the major reasons for the failure of Weimar Constitution as well as the Weimar Republic. Who among the following propounded the theory of the survival of the fittest? The correct option is option B, Herbert Spencer. Nazis adopted this concept, this theory, and they did the heinous crimes towards the Jews. Now match the following. Louis XVI, he was the ruler of France. La Marseillaise, it is the national anthem of France, played a significant role during the French Revolution. Jacobin Club, it was founded by Maximilien Robespierre. L'Ambi du Peuple, it was the famous newspaper of France during the French Revolution. So the correct option is option A. Again match the following. Robert Owen, he was associated with New Harmony. It was the cooperative founded in Indiana, USA, St. Petersburg and Moscow. These two cities were the prominent industrial areas. Marfa Vasileva, she was the brave woman worker. Aman Roy, he was the founder of Mexican Communist Party. So the correct option is option B. Please like, share and subscribe.